We'll open it, can't you?
Howdy.
What do you want?
I done got through my business up at the house, and I just thought I'd pay a call. You got a gun, I see.
Good Colt 45.
What do you do with it?
Shoot things.
Oh. Hey, that big picture now. It's a naked woman, ain't it?
Eyes on lighting.
Won't start naked as a jaybird, although not quite. She's got a couple of flammaballs fastened onto her.
Shucks, that ain't nothing what I got here. Take a look at that top one.
Oh, go blind. Give me ideas of what.
Yeah, that's a digger, that is.
Or is it here? It's a nice looking rope you got here, Jed. Spins nice. You know Will Parker? Can sure spin a rope. It's a good strong hook you got up there. You can hang yourself on that, Judd.
Like a what?
Hang yourself. Be as easy as falling off a log. Fact is, you can stand on a log or chair right about here, see? All you have to do is put that around your neck, tie that good up there first, of course. Then it'd be as easy as falling off a log or a chair, whichever you'd rather fall off of. And in 5 minutes or less, with good luck, you'll be dead as a doornail.
What do you mean by that?
They have folks that come to your funeral and sing sad songs. They would. You never know how many people like you till you're dead. You'd be all laid out in the parlor. You'd be dicked out in your best suit with your hair combed back slick and a high-starched collar.
Was it flowers, you think?
Sure would. Palms too. All around your coffin. Then the folks would gather around and the men would bare their heads and the woman would sniffle softly. Some would probably faint. Ones that took a shine to you when you was alive.
What woman ever took a shine on me?
Lots of women. Only they never come right out and tell you how they feel. Less than you die first.
Yes, that's so.
They sure would sing loud though. When the singing started, it waxed their hearts straight. Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Fry is dead. All gather round his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold, and he wasn't very old. Oh, why did such a feller have to die? Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Fry is dead. He's looking oh so peaceful and serene. He's all laid out to rest, with his hands across his chest. His fingernails have never been so clean. Then the preacher get up and say, folks, we are gathered here to moan and groan over our brother Jed Fry, who hung himself up by a rope in the smokehouse. And they'll be weeping and wailing. Some of those women. They say, Judd was the most misunderstood man in the territory. People used to think he was a mean, ugly fella, and they called him a dirty skunk and an ornery pig stealer. But the folks that really know him beneath those two dirty shirts he always wore. The beat his heart as big as all outdoors, as big as all outdoors. Judd Fry loved his fellow man. He loved his fellow man. You have the birds in the forest, and the beasts in the fields. You're the mice, the bird in the yard. You're the rats on eagles. Right. You loved the little children. You loved everybody and everything in the world, only you never went on, so nobody ever noticed. Poor Judd is dead, poor Judd Fry is dead. His friends will weep and wail for miles around. The daisies in the dell will give off a different smell, because poor Judd is underneath the ground. Poor Judd is dead, a candle lights his head. He's laying in a coffin made of wood. like he's asleep. It's a shame that he won't keep, but it's summer and we're running out of ice. Oh, Judd. Oh, yes, sir. That's the way to be. Sure be an interesting funeral, though. Wouldn't like to miss it.
Wouldn't like to visit it. Maybe you will. Maybe you go first.
Maybe. Let's see here. Where'd you work at before you come up here? About Pawpaw, wasn't it?
Yeah, before that up I told you. Lousy they treat me both. Making out like they're better than me, treat me like dirt.
And what did you do? Get even?
You say anything about getting even?
Nothing that I recollect. It just came to my head.
If you can't get even with anybody, I know how to do it.
And that?
Nah, there's safer ways than that if you use your brains. Remember that fire on the bottom farm over by Sweetwater?
Sure do. About 5 years ago. Terrible accident. Killed up the father, the mother, and daughter.
That was no accident. A fellow told me that the hard end was stuck on the bottom of the girl, and he found her in the hayloft with another fella.
It was him that burned the place?
Took him weeks to buy all that kerosene. About 9 different times. Fellow told me it made out like it happened in Missouri. But I knew it happened on the bottom farm. What a lie he was.
I'm a murderer too, wasn't he? Good old Larry.
He ain't told me what business you have here. We got no cattle, nor cow ponies. The old crop is done spoke for.
Sure relieved my mind considerably.
There's only one thing on this farm you could want. It better not be that.
But that's just what it is.
Better not be. You stay away from her here.
You know, somebody ought to tell Lori what kind of a man you are. And better yet, somebody ought to tell you once about yourself.
Better get out of here, Curly.
A fellow wouldn't feel very safe in here if he didn't know you, Joe. But I know you. There's two things you can do if you're a man. Live outdoors is one, live in a hole is the other. I sit by my horse in the breast of summers and I heard a rattle snake many a time. Rattle, rattle, rattle. He goes scared to death. Somebody's getting close to his hole. Somebody's gonna step on him. Just get his old fangs full of poison, curl up, and wait. As long as you live in a hole, you're scared. You've got to have protection. You can have muscles like I and still be as weak as an empty bladder, unless you got something to bar your hide with. But how did you get to be the way you are anyway? Staying up in this filthy hole, thinking the way you're thinking. Why don't you do something healthy once in a while instead of saying, shed up here and a crawling and a festering? Ah! You ought to feel better about yourself now. Hard on the roof, though. Wish you let me show you something. There's a knob over there about as big as a dime. See it a winking? I just want to see if I can get it. Fall right through the knothole without touching it. Slick as a whistle. I know I could do it. Saw it too, didn't you? Somebody's coming, I expect.
Who fired off the gun in here? Is that you, Curly? Well, don't just sit there and let me answer when you're spoken to.
Well, I shot it once.
What was you shooting at?
And there's a knothole over there.
I see plenty of knotholes.
Well, it was one of them.
Well, ain't you two a pair of purdy nothings a picking away at knotholes and scaring everybody to death? I already give you a good Dutch rub and arm some of the craziness out of you.
It's all right. Nobody hurt. Just a pair of fool slopping noises.
You mind if I hang with you gents for a minute? It's good to get away from the women for a while. While we're alone, I've got a couple of private knickknacks for the show you, special for the men folks.
See you tell the gentleman later. I gotta get Surrey or Hyde for tonight.
Art postcards?
Who do you think you're taking that Surrey?
Aunt Ellen. And Laura, she'll come with me.
She won't.
Maybe she will.
She promised me. She better not change her mind. She better not.
Now I want you to look at these. Straight from Paris.
Don't want none. Got any frog stickers?
You mean one of them long knives? What would you want with a thing like that?
I don't know, kill a hog or a skunk. It's all the same, ain't it? Tell you what I would like more than a frog sticker, if you haven't. Ever heard of one of those things you call the little wonder? You see, it's something you put up to your eye to see pictures. But that's not there's all to it, not quite. See, there's a little jigger on the side of it. And when you touch it, out springs a sharp blade.
On a spring, eh?
You say to a fellow, look through this. And then when he's looking, you snap out the blade and right above his eye and bang right to his head.
Nice joke to play on a friend. I don't carry things like that. They're too dangerous. What I'd like to show you is my new stock, postcards.
Don't want none. Sick of them things. Gonna get myself a real woman.
What would you want with a woman? Why, I'm having trouble right now on account of a woman. And you say you want one? Why? I mean, look at you. You're a man who's free to come and go as he please. Nice, cozy little place. The private, nobody to bother you. Artistic pictures, they don't talk back to you.
I'm tired of these pictures of women.
So throw them away and buy new ones. I mean, you get tired of a woman and what can you do? Nothing. You just keep getting tireder and tireder.
I made up my mind.
So you say you want a real woman. Do you know a girl by the name of Ada Annie?
I don't want her.
I don't want her either, but I got her.
Don't want nothing from no peddler. Want real things. What am I doing shut up here like that fella says? Crawling and infesting. What am I doing in this lousy smokehouse? The floor creaks, the door squeaks. There's a few mouse nibbling on a broom, and I sit by myself like a cobweb on a shelf, by myself in a lonely room. 'Cause when there's a moon in my window and it slants down the beam across my bed, and the shadow of a tree starts a dancing on the wall, and a dream starts a dancing in my head, and all the things that I wish for turn out how I want them to be. And I'm better than that smart alley cowhand who thinks he is better than me. And the girl that I want ain't afraid of my heart, and her own soft thoughts keep me warm. And her long golden hair falls across my face, just like the rain in fall. The floor creaks, the door squeaks, and the field mouse is nibbling on the broom. And the sun flicks my eyes, it was all a pack of lies.